I'm getting a little choked up. What in the world? Hello, storytellers. Welcome back to Storytelling Tarot. My name is Jeida K, and I'm so excited to be with you today. Thank you so much for joining me. This is day 6. It's December 6th. Wow. We're almost a week in this thing. And you have been rocking with me for this whole time, haven't you? Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for trusting me to lead you on this path of self-reflection. I'm getting a little choked up. What in the world? I think I'm getting choked up because I'm just so grateful to be doing this. I'm grateful that you're watching this. And I feel like I say something like this almost every day, but today there's just so much gratitude on my heart. 2023 has been a year, y'all, hasn't it? I'm so proud of us. I'm so proud of us. As I've been reading your comments about all the triumphs and achievements you've had, the ways you are integrating these lessons and already planning to integrate into the future. I'm so proud of us. We're doing a great job. And we should tell ourselves that more often. So here's me saying it to you. You are doing a great job. You should be so proud of yourself. I'm very proud of you. Child, let me drink my coffee so I can get myself together. And then we'll get into the reading. So, believe it or not, our ancestral message is the closed road in reverse. Again, we had this card earlier this week. I'm going to put up in the cards which day it showed up because perhaps there is a good chance it's a good time to review that message. But what I'm also getting from this one, what I heard pretty loudly was a couple of things. No really does mean no. And also, no really does mean yes. Because today, the closed road card really feels like in reverse. It's speaking about like the ways that we kind of buck up against change. The ways that we don't want to be told no. When we are really hoping for things to work out a particular way, when we are like really emotionally attached to a particular outcome, as J.T. Perry would say, when we are attached to those things and we're attached to particular results, it can be hard for us to accept. And so that's what the ancestors are talking to us about today. Like, when those particular doors that you were expecting to fling open for you actually close shut, that no is a no. And that no is a yes. Yes to what you really deserve. Yes to a greater opportunity. Yes to you. And that door that closed was never your door to walk through. And that can be like hard to hear, right? When we bank on things, when we really want things to be a particular way, when we want things, we think we know exactly how things are going to happen, right? When we feel like, well, everything was leading to this answer, so this has to be the door. And this is the Spirit's just saying, do you trust us though? Because we've heard your prayers. We're answering them right now. We haven't given up on your dream. We haven't given up on your desires. You shouldn't either. Because this no is a no to this one thing, but it's a yes to so much more. So in the meantime, how can you first honor that no, honor that particular disappointment that you may be feeling? And then, after you've done that tender care work, how can you begin to ready your hands for the real thing? To prepare your heart to receive it and not to reject it. because you've already experienced disappointment. How do you allow yourself to continue to create, to continue to show up, to continue to honor your path? You do that by trusting that this is just a yes that is still making its way to your door. Your yes will come to you. And when you approach, when that door with your name on it, God's got a blessing with your name on it, you won't doubt it then, because you will know without a shadow of a doubt. That's why that road was closed. Because it was going to lead me into something I did not need to be in. Something that would have been devastating. Something that would have been really difficult for me. And that doesn't mean that the door with your name on it, the blessings with your name on it, won't come with particular challenges. But that other door that closed, that no, that denial, that rejection, the one the ancestors are steering you away from, that one, it wasn't good enough for you, baby. It wasn't good enough for you. Believe that your dreams will still come true. If you could just see, if you could just taste how good things are going to get, oof, you wouldn't believe it. But I'm here to tell you, it gets real good. And I'll tell you why just after this. If you're still with me, I would love if you could click that like button. And if this is your first time and you like this type of thing, consider subscribing. We would love to make you a part of the Storytelling Tarot fam. Y'all know I have churchy spirits, and I'm sure some of you do too. Because before I even get into these tarot cards, which I am using the Dust to Onyx deck again because it's bae, it's my fave. I'm hearing I ain't in no ways tired. Come too far from where I started from. Nobody told me the road would be easy. And I don't believe God brought me this far to leave me. Do you believe that? Do you believe that today? Because we're about to start talking about disappointments, right? Well, I guess I could say we've already been talking about disappointments because the ancestors told us to sit with rejection, sit with changed plans, sit with things working out differently than the way that we conceived, dreamed about. And so that means that it's now necessary for us to release and be open to what can be. To know that on the other side of disappointment, there's another day. Ain't no need to worry what the night is going to bring. It'll be all over in the morning. There's joy that comes in the morning. There's joy that comes after your mourning. Why am I saying all of these things? Why does it feel particularly heavy? There feels like a lot of resistance today. Maybe there's a little bit of sadness. Maybe there's just a lot of strife, right? Maybe there's been some tense conversations or conversations that just didn't go your way or didn't go where you thought it might go. And that is okay. That's where the compassion comes in. Because the card that represents a lesson that we learned or wisdom that we gleaned from this year is the Six of Blades reversed. So this is showing our reluctance to change. It's not wanting to let go of the past. It's not being quite ready yet. Some people are really good at being adaptable, and some people still have to work through it. But guess what? There is compassion for everyone as we gather what we need to go on this journey, to move forward toward harmony, towards alignment. When we get away from what has been troubling us and move into where things can be easier, where things can be gentle, then we see what's available for us in the year ahead, which is the sun. The sun. Joy will come after our mourning. And in 2024, Spirit is saying, don't worry about these doors that seem to be slamming in your face. Don't worry about these relationships that may be coming to an end. Don't worry about things feeling different. And don't equate different to bad. Be in the moment. Be present. Be with that disappointment. Because that is an opportunity for some healing to happen. That's an opportunity for us to prepare for the pivot. Because in 2024, the sun is here. This is also the second time I think that the sun has come up for us. The sun is saying it's going to be a brighter day. Baby, we just need to make the gospel playlist at this point. We just need to make the gospel playlist. It's going to be a brighter day. Brighter day, brighter day. That's why your ancestors are like, baby, it's okay for you to feel that disappointment. And after you done feeling, get ready, baby, for that brighter day. It's coming over the horizon. Yeah. Sun gonna rise tomorrow, just like it did today. It's gonna rise the day after that too. That song says, I never knew I could be so happy. I never knew I'd be so secure because of the love of my ancestors, God, and the divine. Life has new meaning. It's going to be a brighter day. That's church. Trust that your ancestors got you. Trust that brighter days are up ahead. No's are also yeses. Endings are also beginnings. All right, my loves, that's it. Day 6, we reached the end. Almost done for the week. I'll see you tomorrow for day 7.